What's up, what's going on, legends? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on Black Ops 6 Zombies. We're here on the Shattered Veil, and recently we actually tested out both the other two shotguns. So I figured let's dive in today with the Marine SP and see what this thing has to offer, especially with double tap. Now, the one thing that really hurts this shotgun is the really slow pump action that has to happen in between each and every shot. Although this thing does deal a decent amount of damage, I think that actually holds people back from even wanting to choose this as an option. But I'm thinking double tap's going to kind of remove that, or at least make it significantly faster, adding a ton of value to this weapon in general. Another thing I'm planning on using is, as you can see, we have the Dragon's Breath. If you guys are interested in the loadout, check the pinned comment down below, where I'm going to be sure to include the attachments for easy access. But again, outside of the Dragon's Breath, I am going to be combining that with the Cryo Freeze Ice Cloud and Liquid Nitrogen. And of course, with Elemental Pop, we'll get more activations and all that. So we should be getting pretty consistent Cryo Freeze activations that freeze our zombie and also burn it and explode it pretty much consistently, doing a decent amount of damage. I just really like the combination for the Dragon's Breath with the Cryo, so we're bringing it back for this one. Just need any reason to use it, right? All right, first thing though, we do need to build up enough points to actually go in, pack a punch, do all the goods. That is one thing that is a negative about this weapon. It's easily one of the harder weapons to start with, just because the damage output is kind of slow, and obviously the reload is incredibly slow. But once we get a few upgrades in, I'm fairly confident that this thing will actually take over and allow us to actually cruise through some of the rounds even closer to 30. Now, in my recent ones, we have been going till about round 36. Someone suggested 41 due to the power that double tap does add, so in this one we'll probably push it a little bit further. But I just want to get a good idea of how well this weapon does perform and let you guys see if you decide you would like to use it now that it's actually, kind of improved with double tap being in the game. So we'll see what happens here. Either way, we're gonna have some fun along the journey. Hopefully it won't be too painful, and hopefully we don't make too many mistakes along the way. Now I think that if we get around 5 of the toxic guys, it'll probably work out better. We haven't had our double points yet, and we definitely want to make the best of that. In a lot of cases, I end up getting my insta-kill or my double points during this specific round, and it ends up being kind of disappointing. Hopefully, should be pretty strong here, even though we're not upgraded in any way. We should be able to take these guys out pretty easy. It looks like one shot. Definitely don't want to be close to them, though. The explosion is insane. These guys are easily the most challenging special round I think we've had ever. But I mean, I could be forgetting something that was a little bit older. I just think these guys are really unforgiving. You get hit by them, they do a decent amount of damage. If they explode on you, more than likely you're going down. Should be the end of the round. We just need a few more rounds in the bag, and then we can start opening up some doors. Probably leave the Rampage Inducer on for the entire run, just to keep things spicy, and allow us to get through some of these rounds a little bit quicker. And hopefully we don't regret it in the process. I mean, if we go down, we go down. We can hopefully make up for anything that happens along the way. It's not going to be an insanely long run. We're not trying to push round 100 with this thing. I don't even know if that would be reasonable, right? But, hey, could be a reason to revisit this weapon. I think at least it'll be fun. Double tap adds so much value to this game. Is kind of crazy. And I'm hoping Shatter Blast, which will be maybe in Season 4 or 5 as our field upgrade, I think that'll really add some value as well. It's definitely my favorite field upgrade from MWZ, and I really hope it does return, and it returns with a vengeance here in Black Ops 6. All right, we do have this freaking insta-kill. This is the thing I hate. Look how slow we are. Guess I could kind of just do this real quick, try to finish them off. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of insta-kill into the next round, but I think we need like 15,000 to make this really work the way we'd like. So I'd like to get Jug, I'd like to get Double Tap, I'd like to get PhD, and pack my weapon at least one time once we actually make the trek in that direction. Hopefully, it won't take us too much more time. Oh, there's our double points. Too bad we lost the insta-kill. I'm getting hit like 38 times, no! Alright, so this. Go and reload. Get all the guys together. I'm just going to use a nade. I want to try to get as many points as we can. Then we can start actually juicing up with this thing. There we go. Got through the round, I think. That was actually pretty fast for the round. Still have some of our double points. It's going to be a rough next couple of rounds. But I think we should be able to start opening some stuff after this one. Especially with everything that's going on. Oh, we are no longer one-shotting them. That is not good. Gonna have to be careful here. Stay out of the way. Stay out of the way. Now, I'm doing my best to try to find a nice balance of how long we survive for some of these runs, and how far we push the weapons to see how well they perform, and also making sure the video doesn't get too insanely long, because I don't want to have to cut out a ton of the content. I think there's some things that I feel like you guys would want to see, and then if I cut them out, It'll just be us kind of skipping along. Like, here's round 5, here's round 10, here's 15. I feel like including as much of the journey in the commentary as possible is always a good thing. But at the same time, I'm not trying to make you guys watch an hour-long video each and every day. Okay, let's go ahead and reload here. This is a little bit tough because we don't have the same damage now that we've kind of scaled a little bit. We are still doing enough. I do want to make sure I save at least one zombie because now that we have the Rampage Inducer on, the one thing we need is one guy so that we can grab the things we need to get. Then we can make our way back to the front of the mansion where we're going to hold it down. I'm hoping this thing will be able to take on the Disciples. I feel like the Disciples will easily be the biggest hurdle for this thing. Just because, again, even with double the amount of ammo in a mag, you are only going to have 12 shots. Then you're going to have to do the whole reload thing, and even with Speed Cola firing or reloading 2 shots at once, it is still going to take a second to get through, and you're going to be reloading shortly after that. I'm so used to shutting that off. We're going to keep it on. Let's go ahead and get the upgrades that we need, make our way back to the front of the mansion, and we'll continue progress. Okay, we made it back to the front of the mansion. We did get a few of the upgrades. No plater for us yet. I mean, we're completely out of money. But we did get our Pack-a-Punch level 1. We did get double tap. And we also got a jug, which is kind of important to the process here. Now we're going to hang out front and be able to cycle out some rounds, hopefully get some points pretty quickly. Holy smokes, why are you guys so quick? It's only round 9. Like, their speed is just crazy. Slow down, little guy. Why are you all spawning in front of me? Let's go. Trying to get them all behind me. It doesn't work sometimes. Yeah, we've got to get Speed Cola pretty quickly. We're going to want to get PhD fairly quickly. Luckily, though, it shouldn't take us that long to build up the points that we need. I don't even have enough for cryo freeze yet, so we need some salvage for that. And once we have that, that'll really push us up a notch. Might even be able to get that pretty quick here. It looks like a lot of the salvage is already dropping for us. Insta-kill coming in to save us for the next round. All right, we got the insta-kill for the dangerous round. We got our special zombies here on round 10. Okay, should be able to take these guys out no matter the range. I mean, the firing is way faster. You can almost fire immediately, even with the slight pump action still kind of being required, right? This is the way it should have been normally. Kind of unfortunate something like double tap had to exist for this to be this way. Because realistically, like, the Maelstrom sucks, right? And then the ASG is great, even though some people think that it got nerfed. But this thing doesn't give you a lot of reason to use it, just because of the ammo situation and the pump every shot situation. Kind of gives you no reason to use it. Like, I'd rather use the Maelstrom without this with double tap, even though the Maelstrom's terrible. It's kind of how I'm looking at it. But now, you can have some fun. Definitely a lot of fun, though, revisiting all these different weapons, using double tap, trying out different things. It just goes to show how something like that can change the game significantly. Now you can go back and do the older zombie Easter eggs from the other maps, or the main quests. I don't know why I call it zombie. The main quest Easter eggs from the other maps, and try them out with double tap. We did the tomb recently, although the tomb felt weird. I felt like the ice staff got nerfed against elites or something, because it takes way longer to eliminate them. But outside of that, we used the AMAX and double tap, and it went fantastic. Weapon did great. The rate of fire was insane. We were able to damage the artifact super fast. Overall, I felt like it was a pretty chill experience, but it just took forever to get through the elites and such using the ice staff, as you normally would have previous to that. Or at least I've always have for my strategy. I don't know if other people do something different. Okay, gotta get our plates. They just gotta drop. Drop plates equals success. The less plates we see, the more fear we'll have. Should be a pretty clean round, though, and we do have enough now to actually grab cryo free, so we're going to do that before, or right as this round flips. Shoot these guys, shoot them again, and then get at least in here, grab this, and then we can flip around. That way we don't get ourselves stuck inside or something crazy. Cryo freeze! Now we're kind of locked in. Oh, I also have enough to get Speed Cola. I should go get PhD, too. Okay, it cost me an Ether Shroud charge, but we were able to get into PhD, make it back out, make it out there to Speed Cola, and make it back out. Didn't lose our self-revive, so we're good. We're good. I mean, making it to get quick... I guess I could get quick revive soon, too. Just want to make sure we have enough for our upgrades as we need them. But making sure I don't lose my self-revive can also be kind of important, or going down, because then we lose perks, and then it costs us more money. We're trying to be efficient. We're trying to be strong and powerful. You can hear the activations going off like almost every other shot. Insanely consistent. And then gives us a little bit extra damage too. Then our double tap should be doing more damage to non-crit shots. That is the thing that we have on double standard, I believe is what it was. Double standard. Then I have the one that has the minor that increases the fire rate even further. Not that it's super necessary, but I don't know. I kind of like it more than I like the other two minors. The good thing about double tap is like all the augments are pretty good. You might use them for different things, but they're all pretty good. Holy smokes. You get hit like the slightest amount, I'm taking so much damage. We got to get our plater upgrade here soon. We're doing good though. So far so good. A couple more rounds, we're going to get our disciple, and that'll be where things get really crazy. We'll be able to see what kind of strength we truly have. I think if we can get epic rarity before then, we'll absolutely destroy it. But if we're stuck with what we currently have, it might be a little bit of a hassle for us. I mean, it's an elite. It's not supposed to die instantly. And, I mean, this weapon is pretty decent for zombies and crowd control in general. So I wouldn't be upset if it had a weakness, right? Oh, we got the double points too early. The round's not flipped yet. And it's the freaking round we thought it would be. Like I said, double points, toxic rounds. It's almost like it's intentional. Kind of insane. We only need 1,000 more salvage, though, and then we can upgrade again. Like that 950. Or 900, actually. We got 2 right there. I only saw 1 stack. Good news, though. These guys are incredibly easy with this setup right now. Even like that. We'll even end up getting some decoys at one of the later rounds. Throw them all into a pile. Fire them accordingly. Fire at them accordingly, I should say. There we go. We're out of bullets. Can I... Oh, I got a decoy. Might be able to save this. I don't want to buy ammo. Go, 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 go. All right. Stick. Boom. Give me the ammo. W. Oh, our guy, the disciple, is here. Shoot, shoot, shoot. All right, damage isn't crazy. Not great. Not great. It's okay. We'll make it work. The first one's going to be the toughest. We're still a little bit short of getting our next upgrade. Watch out. Boom. I don't know what... Holy crap. Why am I taking so much damage? Get away from me. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pop this. Come on, let me fire my gun. They got to really make the field upgrade thing faster, man. That's what I was saying, though, about this gun. It makes it hard because I shoot the amount of bullets I have, and then I got to reload for a couple seconds. All right, we got to try to make this work here. Get rid of you, get rid of you. I should be able to slide by at least. A couple more shots off. Keep our distance. We're not doing a lot, but it's okay. We just need to not go down. It's going to be the hardest one we get, I think. I think the other ones we might be a little more juiced for. We'll see. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. Had to play it a little bit safe. This thing, it has its weaknesses. Like I said, it has its weaknesses. Doesn't mean it's not good, though. I mean, look at how well it deals with the zombies. And if I had the elite thing on, it would probably be better, but that would do us no good for the rest of the zombies. Would do us no good. I absolutely need to upgrade to a 2-plater at the very least here. Hopefully before the next round, because it's getting a little scary with a 1-plater. These guys are actual demons. How much damage do we do to a single zombie? Oh, they die in 1 shot. Perfect. That's crazy, actually. 17, pack 1 blue, still dying in 1 hit. Some of them are just exploding, which is even better. Look at that. Cryo burst. That's what we'll call it. The cryo burst. The napalm freeze. It's coming in clutch for us. But yeah, look how much faster that is. Like, oh my god. I mean, it could be even faster, I guess, but that is so helpful for this gun. It is so helpful. Okay, we should be able to get through the rest of these. I want to save at least 1 so I can go get my plater. Like, that's a guarantee. Okay, we ended up getting epic rarity. Just enough for that. Oh, we want that. And then we got our 2-plater, so now we have a little bit better chance at survival. And also we can rock a couple more plates, which is nice. It means I can actually hold an extra plate that we weren't able to before. Go ahead and get through these guys. Come on. Gotta find my way. Oh, I'm running into a box. There's always something placed in some stupid spot on this game. Every time. On the tomb, or not the tomb, on Citadel, they have like little planters on the ground just where you would walk into if you were trying to train in a circle. On this map, they got freaking boxes that are consistently in the way that I don't feel like are necessary. I really don't feel like you need them. Okay, we should be able to get through these guys. Double points was pretty good for us. We're up to 26k. And the longer, I don't think we'll bleed points with this, but the longer we stay pack 1, the less chance we'll have of bleeding our points. Fortunately, it looks like we're buying some ammunition here, which is fine. We're not buying ammo at a crazy rate. This is definitely no Maelstrom shotgun. Buying it like 2 or 3 times a round inevitably bleeding points no matter what you do. We do have 2 charges on our thing. I need to start shooting this guy immediately. Get some damage in beforehand. Yo, can we chill? Where you going, bro? Zone into the middle. All right, we're good. Okay, stand right here. Shoot, let me shoot my gun. Oh my god, this thing is horrible sometimes. Only because you have your freaking field upgrade thing out in your arm for like 2 days. Hello? Can I get around these guys? Okay, I'm gonna try to go around this guy again. You guys are a little fast for me. Okay, you guys are not giving me plates. You're hitting me for too much. We gotta get away from you. Okay, I hit it again. I don't really want to burn my other thing, but I might have to. Unless that's a max armor or something. This guy is trolling me. I mean, I could just make my way in a circle, but these guys are so fast behind me, it's kind of scary. What is that? That is not what I thought it was. I need points. I mean, I need armor. Okay. I'm still able to stay away. Doppelgas just grew and all that good stuff. Hey, 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 don't slow me down. All right, staying away. I knew this would be a little rough at the beginning, but good lord. We're still doing good damage to the doppel. Guy, where are you floating at, man? There we go. We got it out without having to use our other charge. And we finished that guy off too. Beautiful. Okay, we turned it around. That was getting a little sketchy in this round, but it works out. One of the struggles. Dude, is there seriously not a plate on the ground? I don't know how that's possible. Like, what did we kill right there? 10 zombies total? Oh, there we go. We got the max armor to flip the round. Beautiful. Okay, the toxic zombies are here. Oh, God. Stay away. The blast radius of these things is just insane. And they're fast. I mean, it helps them a bit that we have them all rampaged up. But they are definitely fast. Okay, thanks for exploding on me. Thank you. Appreciate it. At some point, I will have to get probably get a streak for exfil, just in case, because things get a little weird. Preferably a mutant injection will be probably what we go for. We'll see what drops between now and then. I mean, I'm more focused on getting legendary rarity than I am buying a streak that I'm not planning on using unless we exfil or until we exfil. A friggin' dude transformed into a doppel right off the rip. I think it's like a 5 shots to kill on that guy. It's not that bad, actually. At least the cryo does work on the specials, which is something you'll run across pretty frequently on this map if you live long enough on these rounds. If you kill everything quick enough, you may not see them that often, but I kind of feel like maybe they actually turned up that number, because in one of my recent runs, I was getting way more of them than I remember seeing previous to the last couple of days. So who knows? Maybe they stealth added more specials to the map, but it's also possible there's more of them turned that round. So I'm not going to say they did for sure, but it is possible. Okay, we're still able to get through these guys. Getting consistent freezes. That's the one thing that's so crazy about this setup. You get such consistent freezing. Okay, I should be able to get through all of you. We won't want to get dead shot for this, though, because we're taking advantage of the non-critical shots. I mean, even if you get crit shots, it doesn't happen very consistently with a shotgun, so it doesn't matter that much, but you would definitely not want to be spamming your targeting thing, trying to target their crit spot with the shotgun. You're utilizing the double standard. Now, I do gotta say, I do still prefer the ASG when it comes to the shotguns, but I gotta give this thing credit. I mean, we are on round 22. We've been cranking the Rampage Inducer. Yeah, we've had some moments that have been close calls, but the good news, this thing's still pack 1 purple, and we are doing just fine. Like, we can one-shot the zombies, it still feels like. We're definitely able to do enough damage to take out the specials, aka the doppelgas. And I don't think much has changed as far as the disciples are concerned, but I think once we get our next couple of upgrades, we should be able to deal with them, at least in similar fashion to how we have so far. So they do tend to be a little bit more of a pain, but they're supposed to be difficult, so it kind of makes sense. Obviously, if you're using something like the AMAX, which is probably one of the better weapons currently here in Season 3, and you're using double tap, and you're using Deadshot, you can absolutely spam headshots only, and you can torch through a disciple pretty quickly. But I don't think that's something that's going to be common for most of the weapons. I think you should definitely count on it taking a little bit of time, kind of similar to how this is working, and maybe slightly faster depending on the exact setup that you're using. I think if you can focus on crits using Deadshot and double tap, obviously those are the weapons that are probably going to do some of the best damage and be some of the best for the specials, elites, and probably anything else you can count on fighting. All right, what do we got? We do have a insta-kill over here. I don't want to use it right away. If we can Get some free extra damage in the next round. It's going to start disappearing soon, though. Get it out of here. All right. Now we wait till the last second and try to grab it. Okay, we did get a doppel right off the rip here. Too bad it didn't spawn in when I had the insta-kill. I didn't really do much with that anyway. Unfortunately, I was trying to group up my zombies. They're starting to get a little bit fast. A little bit annoying. Okay, we actually need to get ammo. I really wish there was ammo on both sides of this room. Because it's kind of inconvenient that you run out of ammo, you got to go all the way to one side. Some rooms have multiple. Why can't it be like that? Okay, we should be able to get through these guys quick. Doppelgas keeps trying to juke. Dude, can you quit juking? I know, you want to be a pro football player, but I don't know if that's happening. You want to be a member of an NFL team. Yep, can I slide? Like, why does my guy crouch while it's in movement? He should have to literally be standing still to crouch instead of slide. I don't know why that's a thing. I think they figure if you would slide a lot on accident if they did that, but I prefer it. Doppelgast is still in this group. Dude, can you get to the front of the pack? This is actually stupid. Come on, man. I've been trying to fight you for like minutes. You just keep hiding behind my group. There we go. Nope. It's insane how fast the zombies are in comparison to the guy that I'm actually trying to take out. Come on. Where are you, man? Like, what the heck is this guy doing? He's trying to transform back there? Get up here. There you go. What in the heck? These guys work as a freaking shield. Just a giant meat shield. Can obviously hip fire too. Not that we have it set up in a way that makes it the most viable way to fire this thing, but hey, it still works. And we get through these guys, and that's the end of this round. We only have one more round left to flip, and then we can grab some perks and goodies from down below, all the upgrades. All right, we got our doppel. Or not our doppel, I mean our disciple. Why'd I call it a doppel? Come on. Yeah, we need to upgrade this thing ASAP. Okay. Gotta go through all my zombies. Fire, fire, fire. It's crazy how slow it can be. Yep. Get out of my way. I have to choose to plate or reload. I can't deal with that. All right, there we go. Doppel, 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 doppel. All right, we got rid of it. We still have one more thing for our disciple if we get a chance to use it. God damn, these guys are fast. Slow down, bro. I don't have any more ammo. There's no way. Didn't I just get ammo? Okay. What is that? That is armor. I hate this guy. Tries to stay away from me the whole time. That's probably the worst thing about the disciple. Yep. And it does a complete 180. Holy smokes. This is such a pain. Slow the hell down, zombies. I'm trying to fight the leader over here. Okay. Come on. I get like 2 seconds to fight it, and then I'm getting hit by zombies. Get out of here. Slow the hell down. Something. Just go. There we go. Yep. 10 zombies on me a second I stop moving. Holy smokes. Can I get around y'all for 2 seconds? It's actually insane. Yep, trying my best here. Trying. My guy's just slow and stunned all the time. Yep, now we gotta reload. Oh my god. Let me get past. Fine, I guess I'm calling it in. Like, I don't know what else to do. It's actually insane that they make like a freaking wall so that I can't move or go past. And I can't fight it. Alright, should be good. I mean, we're gonna be getting big upgrades after this. Zombie, slow down. I mean, we probably hit the wall for pack 1 anyway, and we're not legendary yet, so that doesn't quite help us. Oh, we do have a mutant injection on the ground. I need to save a zombie so that I can actually flip around while we're at the bottom. Come on. I also don't have... No, I don't want the loot key. I just want the damn streak. Thank you. There we go. Okay, I need to get close. I need to go down there, pack my gun, and get prepared to hit the Wonder Fizz. Oh, we got a toxic round for the Wonder Fizz round. I should be able to buy what I want. This, that, everything else is optional. Grab this and make our way back to the other area where we should hopefully be able to get to. No, I wish my character would slide. Why my guy won't slide? Stop dolphin diving. You're trolling me. Slide. Yes, toxic zombie central. Just not get hit. That's all we want to do. Not get hit. Should be way better off now, though. We are pack 2. Got a few extra perks. We should find ourselves feeling pretty strong. We almost have enough for legendary. These guys still spawning? I feel like these guys should be all on the map by now, for sure. Despawn, respawn while you're 5 feet away. All right, we're good. We're good. Round 26. We visited the Wonder Fizz already. We're in a pretty decent spot. Now we just need to get 50 salvage. Wow. We got it instantly. We have enough for legendary. We're going to have to wait, though. We don't even have a shroud. We don't even have a shroud to get us there. Oh, we got another doppelgast already. See how much meat shield power these guys have this time. Did get the shroud, which is nice. We can actually squeeze in there and get legendary if we'd like. But we don't have a disciple this round, so I'm not super worried about it. Or at least we don't so far. So hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully it doesn't change. I don't have any plates. I feel like that's such a common issue for me on this map. I always get to the point, no plates, no plates. I mean, to be fair, it happens on every map, but it's just insane. Like, we're running, we're killing, we're doing the things that you should be doing. They're just not supplying me with armor at any point. For every 50,000 times I get hit, I get 1 plate. So it's like, 10 plates worth of damage, you get 1 plate. There we go. And I know you can buy them at the crafting table, but I'm trying to save. Trying to save my stuff right now. So I can get some decoys for the toxic rounds, and also want to make sure we get legendary. Should be good now. Insta-kill. I feel like insta-kill doesn't help this thing that much because its targeting is exactly the same. I could be wrong, though. Maybe when it activates an ammo mod, it does a little bit more, but it's kind of the same no matter what. Feels like it almost always has insta-kill. Okay, there we go. And I should be able to kill that one, but I'm going to go ahead and grab legendary first. Yeah, see, we're getting more doppelgas at a faster rate. This definitely seems like more than I normally would get, and I don't know if it's just because I'm letting the parasites live for 30 seconds even, just to build up some of my zombies before I start fighting them, to prevent them from spawning behind me so frequently. But it definitely feels like there has been more, there's either more transformation, or they buff the number of specials that exist by default. And maybe it's just the fact that I've been killing all this stuff so fast in some of my other runs that it hasn't been happening as often. Let me know down in the comment section below if you've been playing like just today specifically or even yesterday, and you notice any difference in the amount of the specials that you're seeing on the Shattered Veil here. Should be able to get through these guys quick. Don't get stuck on anything. Getting stuck is just death, even for a moment. Should be able to get through those guys pretty quick. Sometimes it makes it feel like you're doing way more, which I'm sure we are eliminating them. There's just more zombies than it feels like there is. Consistently. Boom, 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 boom. The group is still so big that they're still spawning behind me. It's kind of insane that that's just how it is. Such bad spawn logic, in my opinion. It's like you should be able to utilize your skills to train the zombies in an efficient way, not make it as inefficient as possible, just for the sake of making it harder. But it's not really harder, it's just annoying. I could still deal with the zombies the same, it'd just be more fun if I had more control over where they were spawning from. Got our friendly neighborhood disciple. Gotta get away, gotta get away. I'm gonna lose all my plates just stopping for 2 seconds to try to shoot it twice. It's the horrible part about the beginning of these rounds. Dudes are so fast. Okay, the parasite out. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're calling this in. Not only will it eliminate some of you, now I gotta reload. See, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, another one just spawned. Oh, we're gonna be in the blender here in a second. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Yep, you guys are so damn fast. Okay, what is that? Armor? Okay, I'm gonna have to build up another charge or something. Able to do a little bit of damage. I think there's, yeah, there is 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it did some damage. Go in the circle. I don't know if there's a way to eliminate enough of the zombies. Maybe. Actually, really haven't tried that much. Just haven't had to. Okay, we got 2 at a very inconvenient time. Okay. This is, like, again, I already kind of knew this was going to be the issue for this weapon. Just because of its ammo limitations. And I move so damn slow. It's like I got freaking concrete in my backpack at 24/7. As soon as I start trying to reload or do an animation, it's just like, how slow can we move? I'm already out of ammo again. And in case you guys didn't know, or you guys are newer to my channel, I've been doing Nebula naturally over time. So basically, we didn't really farm anything. We didn't use any cheese for the most part. We didn't do anything to make it simpler. And we've just kind of gotten the camos unlocked as it happens. In some cases, it does happen faster than others, because obviously there are some weapons I choose to use way more frequently. But otherwise, it's been pretty chill. It also, you know, kind of encourages me to use more variety of weapons. Just if there is weapons I want to knock that out on, I could just do a specific run for a video with that weapon. Okay, definitely a little rough here. Like, I can't believe we get through the zombies so easily, and then we struggle so much with this stupid elite. But I guess they had to make it strong, right? Okay. I hate that you keep going away from me. That's got to be the worst feature. Like, it's like, oh, you made time to get close? Too bad. I'm moving. Yeah, there we go. I think we got it. Finally, what a long round that was. Okay, hopefully round 29 will be a bit smoother. We shouldn't have too many issues. Okay, should be able to reload. These guys are quick, but it's so much more powerful against just the regular opponents. It's insane. Even the specials. I think it's, I mean, obviously part of it is that the Disciple is juicing up everything around it, so it makes it really hard to actually focus on that specifically. And with the Shroud, you don't benefit from it as much because you can only fire so much so quickly, and then you got to reload. And I definitely feel like I should probably try Frenzied Guard with the stock ammo thing for this weapon, and or weapons like this specifically. I thought about it, but I was like, the Shroud might just be too good. Just in case we need to be invisible or get unstuck or whatever the case is. Due to the weapon's limitations, it could be very realistic. So far, it feels pretty spot on. I don't have ammo or plates. Oh, yay. Yeah, like, look how many zombies there are. You would have never guessed there was this many. Doesn't seem like there's that many. Just the way it goes sometimes. Like, I'm shooting. Gotta reload. You think you're making the horde smaller, and they just don't get any smaller at all. I mean, eventually they do, but not when you think they are. Definitely gotten myself pinched in a couple of spots. Why am I stuck? Pinched in a couple of spots. Just because the zombies end up catching you from behind, sticking you in this, like right there. I mean, I don't even know how I got stuck that fast. There shouldn't have been a zombie able to get behind me that quick. Okay, we should be able to get through these guys. We're not even pack 3 yet. I think it's another thing that's kind of nice. Hey, look at that. Boom. Oh, these guys are all weak, so not a good example, I guess. Okay, here we go. Round 30. Need you guys to go down. We need to get this Pack-a-Punch, too. I think maybe I'll Pack-a-Punch after this round if I can make it work. If I could save a zoomer. Should be able to get through these guys pretty quick. Sometimes you do waste bullets on one guy, right? Because you end up shooting at a dude that's already going to die. And then you shoot it again. And you could have used that ammo on something else and done more damage. Okay. I think they're just multiplying still. This is what I mean. I get lost sometimes. I'm like, you know, maybe we're at the end. We're not. There's still plenty. They're still spawning. They're still here. They're still making problems. Okay. Guess you'd all be weak by now. Not all the way down. Come on. What's it gonna take? Some of it's the range too. Like the closer zombies are gonna take way more damage. Part of it as well. Get through you. Get through you. And I guess the rest of you are gonna have to live because I need Pack-a-Punch level 3. But I also need to save some of you, and I don't want to buy ammo. Okay, we got pack 3. We're back up here. We also have a Disciple already. Hopefully we'll be able to get closer to it. Oh, maybe we just got a second one already? What in the hell? No, no, no. Don't do that. I hate that everything in this game stuns me, but I can't slow the zombies down. It's my favorite thing about this game, for sure. Big damage. That was actually pretty decent damage. What is this? This is a nuke. We're going to hit that. 100%. Get you out of here. So much faster. It's gonna keep spawning stuff. And we got it out of here. Nope. Now it's out of here. Now we gotta get this other one. Should be sort of easy to do. I don't think it took a lot of damage from the nuke, actually. At least this thing's doing pretty good damage. Hey, hey, hey. Get away from me. I'm trying to slide. The dude's in my way. Yo, hello. These guys are frickin' spawning behind me. Did we spawn away from me, sirs? It's the one thing I can't stand. Like everybody seems to spawn on top of me. Yes, I get it. Yep. I'm trying to stay away. I need some backup plates. I need some stuff. But I'm also trying to get rid of this guy in reasonable time here. Okay, come on. There we go. Now we can actually have some fun. And half the zombies died. That's the other thing that's crazy about those. As soon as you get rid of them, almost all of your zombies just disappear. We got two disciples, and now nothing's spawning in. Or it's just really slow because they disappeared like that. I don't know which one it is. Should be fine, though. But we got 10 rounds left. We got 10 rounds left. All right, there's really only one way to deal with these guys once they start multiplying in crazy numbers. Just throw the decoy and power slam them. Boom! Look at all those explosions. Probably killed like 30 of them there. I mean, there's no way to know it doesn't stack because we're doing different things. Right there. Why do I freaking crouch? If you have any momentum, just slide. Just slide. I don't know what that hurts. I don't get it. Should be almost the end of them. Nice. Okay, 33 rounds. We made it 33 rounds. I mean, we're still crazy good for the single target damage. Look what? That guy's gone. That guy, like, just explode. They just actually explode. I mean, they have to be within a certain range, I feel like, for sure. That guy out. One thing that's nice about shotguns, it's so much easier to deal with the parasites at a fast rate when you aim for them. You just have to aim in that general direction. Okay, they're still spawning in. I don't feel like that makes any sense. Okay, get through these guys. Come on. Should be the end any moment. This is the only thing about them spreading out so far. I feel like that round should be over, and it's not. Still have like 20 of them. Yep. Go by. The damage is still fantastic. I definitely think the disciples are the actual weak point for sure, but realistically, it's not worth swapping cryo freeze to deal with the elites just to have that be the only thing it works for. Oh, another round, another elder disciple. Need to get him past. Like the other thing, look at that. I'm like trying to go past so I can actually turn around and make progress back to it. Just so much in my way. Okay, we got away. Reload. That stun is so obnoxious. So slow. Okay, we got the parasite out. Okay, we can do a little bit of damage. I'm stuck. Get out of here. Constant movement's never enough. Brother, where did you just go? He gone. What in the hell was that? Oh, and now there's another one over here. It's not the same one, right? Why am I on the ground? Get up. I'm gonna have to shut off diving. I don't know why my controller dives only sometimes. It's frustrating though. Yep, stay away. Okay, nice. Big damage, big damage. Doing a loop. This guy taking huge damage again. Go. Oh, I think he's gone. Okay, we got one more. And it's gone. Phew. Glad we got through that. That was actually kind of rough. Now we can focus on the targets we can actually do damage to. Let's go. Got the parasite out. Oh, still spawning a freaking armored zombie in my way. Okay, nice. Reload. The firing animation for this is a little bit slow, but at least it's way better than it was. Come on, come on. You could do this. And the damage is significantly better, I think, with the no crit damage being increased. Okay, grab all this extra salvage. We may want it for decoys. Decoys, decoys. I'm trying to aim at this frickin' doppel. Yep, there we go. And it's behind the box. Did we hit it? Nope. There we go. Now it's gone. Like, I try to sprint forward. Sometimes my guy just wants to be as sluggish as possible. I mean, it could very well be my controller, too. Controller's just seen the better days. Get through the rest of these guys. It'll be a round flip. Okay, here we go. Round 35. Hopefully we don't have any... I think we should be going on Disciples for a little bit here. I feel like we had our multiple rounds with Disciples. I don't know how frequently they show up 3 rounds. I'm pretty sure it's 5 rounds, but... I think that, and then those are the times it feels like it ends up being more frequent. Okay, we'll grab that. Go, go, go. Hit the parasite. Get it out. Get everybody out of here. Crazy how the zombies have such different speeds. Like half the freaking horde is moving insanely fast while the other ones are insanely slow. Okay. Go ahead and reload. I mean, this weapon 100% is more work than some of the other weapons that we've used. Still ends up being good. It's just, I don't know, not as appealing as a shotgun that can shoot the entire magazine in like 20 seconds, even if it doesn't do that much damage. And then you could just keep buying ammo for and having a blast. Yeah, these parasites be transforming like immediately. Like that parasite barely existed. Next thing I know, it was a doppel. Okay. Can't fight it either. Dude, zombie, can you die? Literally standing in the way. Just eating shells. Yep, zombie behind me. Okay, we should be able to get around this. Like, every object is always in the way. Go this way. Yep, there we go. I mean, it's definitely still holding it down for us. Stay away. Moving. Holy smokes. It's crazy how much movement you can have and still get hit continuously, right? Go ahead. Take them all down. This is almost the end. It's almost the end of the horde. And we are going to push it a little bit further for those of you that were hoping to see a little bit more what the next 5 rounds could look like. Okay. I thought that was almost the end of the round. It's not. What? Bro, round 37. I actually have no idea when our next... I guess it's been like every 5 rounds, so it could be on 40, but I feel like that's not going to be right. I wonder when our next toxic zombie round is going to be. Definitely use it sooner than later. I mean, the thing is it's definitely keeping up. Just a pain in the butt. Just a pain in the butt. You got to reload super often. Better to actually just reload while you're moving than it is to just stop and reload all at once. Then you have more ammo when you need it, hopefully. Get rid of you guys. Stay moving. Oh, man. Zombies being in your direct path of where you're trying to run can be some of the most obnoxious things ever. You're like, oh, well, let me get a reload, and nope, getting hit. Oh, I'm making a perfect pathway. I'm moving full speed. Nope, there's a zombie there. Spawn there. Okay, get those out of here. We're out of ammo. Gotta get some more. Well, at least only once this round. Yep, there we go. Yep, oh, I forgot. Check behind me. There's that zombie's pinching me every time. Okay. Are we at the end of this yet? Because I feel like they're still spawning. Get through these guys quickly. Maybe if I just do a smaller circle, they'll stop despawning and trying to spawn in front of me. Yep. Come on. What in the hell? There's 20 zombies plus still. Just die already. Get out of here. Insta-kill. I should never be able to get hit. Everybody should die instantly. Thank you. Okay, round 38 toxic round. I knew it would be crazy, but here they are. Use our decoy to our advantage. Should be able to get rid of them pretty quick. Always the one closest to me that chooses not to die. I don't know how that always ends up being the case. I think the hitbox that up close and personal is just whack. It doesn't work the way it's supposed to. Get away from that guy. Get you out of here. You out of here. Is that another decoy on the ground? Couldn't tell. I don't think so. No, it's a frag. And should be the last of them. There we go. Only a few more rounds to go. Okay, round 39. Of course, you know we got a disciple, and the disciple is in the middle. I've already hit it a few times. I was doing the loop around, trying to build up my zombies, trying to get myself in a, oh, come on, position I can actually hit this thing. I hate that it keeps moving, bro. And now you're over there, and I'm not even close to you. Okay, well, we damaged it a little bit. Oh, we got another one now. Come on, get him out. There's just no way. Just too many zombies too quickly. Get out of here. Thank you. Where's this other guy? Yep. I can't move fast enough. I can't move fast enough. No matter what I do, I'm just not fast enough. Okay. Yep. As soon as I start firing, I'm getting hit every single time. It's actually crazy. Reload. Can't even see where this dude is. He's somewhere in the middle. Oh, I need that. Max armor is huge. Yep. I'm going to throw this. You guys need to go into this group. I don't know why there's still so many of you. Throw this nade. Hopefully it helps. Yes, let me around. I need to be able to fight these guys. These guys are obnoxious. And then they go right into the middle of the horde. Can you not? Can you not? Get out of my game. Thank you. These guys would not be nearly this problem if they would stop pulling away. Like, I'm trying to do whatever I can to like train the zombies around it so I can actually get some shots off on it. They take up too much space. They're too wide. Zombies cover too much of the map. There we go. Need to get ammo. Alright, we got our shroud. Where's this stupid thing? It's all the way over here, though. Where is this thing? Seriously. Alright, call this thing in. Let me fire my gun, please. Like, this thing moving has got to be the worst thing. Bro, come on. Yep, everybody's behind me. Oh my god. Okay, it actually went out of bounds. Here it is. Okay, I'm only getting hit by the entire group while I'm trying to do this. Let me get through. I got this freaking vermin. Like, I'm getting as much time in to shoot as I can, and I got literally vermin launching themselves across the way to get me. Finally. See you later. You guys don't stand a chance now. Absolutely insane. And there we go. We got the disciple out. We got the doppel out. Everything's slow. All right, we only have a little bit left zombie-wise, and that doppel to get rid of. We should be good to go into round 40. Yeah, those disciples are a pain to deal with. Just keep on keeping on. That's all you can do. Kind of a tough process. I mean, it gets crazy at these points with a regular weapon anyway. 40 plus starts getting pretty crazy. Unless you're just using something insanely powerful that you can just spam from one to the other. The long and slow grind. Yep, hit that parasite out of the sky. Like, you feel like throughout this you just keep getting closer to the end of the round, but you're not there. Okay, I need to hit that guy out of the sky. Same thing. Just get through what we got, and we can get some freaking ammo and get through this round. Like, I felt like we were at the end of the round. There's still at least 30 zombies here. Come on. These guys out. Faster. Faster. Oh, still spawning on the other side. How many are left? We'll never know. It's a mystery. It's a freaking mystery. Okay, I got the parasite out. It's getting hit by so many zombies at the same time. Alright, still staying away. I feel like this group hasn't gotten any smaller. I need y'all to go down. It's time for you to leave. Time for you to leave. Yep. And you're getting zombie eliminations every shot. Literally. It's been chaining them up on the screen, so it's not like I'm not getting the eliminations. It just doesn't seem to make a difference in the size of the group that we have. They just must be still spawning. Let's go! Come on! Just a little bit more left to go. And we should be in the clear. I'm going to go over here, ahead and hit that guy, hit the nuke, grab everything we can. I need to make my way down here to grab the exfil. Oh, no, we're good to go. We made it. We made it to 40 rounds. I definitely think the rate of fire still holds it back a little bit just because it does have to pump. But I also know that if it didn't have that, it would be absolutely busted. So it does make sense. Again, the disciples, definitely the biggest hurdle we faced throughout this run. But I definitely think this thing has what it takes to take on pretty much any other opponent outside of that. It is definitely better than it was originally. Definitely helps it a little bit. And I think you guys should definitely go and give this thing another shot. But keep your expectations real. You know, just know the disciples will be a pain. Just know it's not going to be a perfect run. And you guys will be you guys should be fine. Let's see what kind of damage we do. I want to see what kind of damage we do. Okay, reload. We're probably going to have to use our mutant injection for sure, but... Let's see. I mean, we're doing decent damage. Nothing crazy. I mean, it is an amalgam. I anticipate it to be a pain in the butt. Go ahead and pop this, though. Let's get out of here safely. Only makes sense. Let's just get out of here safely. Hit you, hit you, hit you. It's kind of sad you call in this streak and half the zombies die. They definitely need to increase the rate in which these guys make their way here. 40 seconds. Luckily, we killed as many as fast as we did. Because I definitely feel like towards the end, the like last 5 zombies, you shouldn't have to try to chase them in. They should already be here hitting me. Where are you? Why is it taking so long? All right, we got one more. Let's go. We did it. We survived. We thrived. I definitely think this is still better than the Maelstrom shotgun, just because you're not going to go through so much ammo, which inevitably creates more problems for yourself. But that is going to wrap things up for us here. We had a ton of fun using the Marine SP. We paired it with the Dragon's Breath, like I said, and the Cryo Freeze with the Ice Cloud and the Nitrogen, or Liquid Nitrogen. But thank you guys for all supporting today's video, all supporting the channel, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace!